Good evening, viewers. I hope you're all happy, healthy and well tonight. It's pretty late in the evening here for me. It's 9:30 or something, 9 o'clock at night, and it's pretty warm out for me. And this is my Corey I've been working on the last few days, or 2 days or so. The one that you've seen in the in the DVD that I was painting. So I thought I'd give you a quick look of it, quick look around of it. Hope you like it, kind of thing. Not asking anybody to buy it. Just appreciate the art for what it is. The dreads are glow in the dark. So when at night time, the green parts glow in the dark. Just want to show you my stitchings. From skull all the way down, stitching. I've put a nice rust colour on it all the way through, or rust colour. It's stitched on this side also, on the jaws. The jaw all the way down, both sides. And I stitched it along the side in here for a patch. This is like a cancerous hole in his head. Your ears are down here on both sides. So I didn't forget the ears this time. Last time I forgot the ears. Anyway, I thought I'd give you a look of it. I'm in a pretty of a good mood tonight. Corey, he came out all right. I'm pretty happy with how this one came out. Of course, little snowflakes are going to be offended somewhere. There's going to be someone that's not going to be happy with it. There's going to have a little comment on there. They can't help themselves. But when you actually go and have a look on their site, they've got fucking nothing. They haven't made anything. They haven't got any DVDs. They've got fucking nothing there. They haven't even got any subscribers on their fucking list. So I don't take any of these people into really serious thought. These are 17-year-olds, 16-year-olds. So I'm not arguing with them anymore. They're fucking kids. They're children. So that's my Corey. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you like it. Garage Arts, boys. Garage fucking Arts. Alright? Handmade. Glow-in-the-dark dreads. I'm going to belt the bastard tomorrow. Get some nice belts for him. So there's a quick video for you. Hope you appreciate it. I'll get back to you later, down the track, because we're going to be doing a lot of Slipknot. This mask is already sold. Okay, so whatever comments you make, it doesn't fucking matter. It's already sold. So if you're interested in one, let me know. Not a problem. You can send me a private message. This is a really big mask. It's not a small mask. So if you've got a big maggot fucking head, you won't have a problem. If you've got a beard, you won't have a problem. If you've got a moustache, you won't have a problem. Alright. Hand-rolled dreads. Dreads are all hand done. Look at that. Okay. And as I said, the green is glow in the dark. So at night time, the green glows in the dark. Anyway, I hope you can appreciate the art and just give us a bit of a like. Smash the fucking like button. Don't be such miserable fucking maggots. We're only here for the art. That's all it's about. Forget all the other fucking shit. I've said my piece. I'm not going to fucking carry on about it. So tomorrow's projects is these two. I'm going to be doing these two tomorrow. My own clown, which is the one on the right. That's my clown. You can't fucking say recasted fucking from anybody. The one on the left is that cheap-ass motherfucker that's on eBay. Alright? Now, I recasted that original, which you guys know it's all original on fucking eBay there, the $50 clown mask. And the reason I did that is because you've already got artists out there, Americans, that have recasted that. And they are selling that mask wrapped in bandages. Okay? They're already selling it. Alright? So I'm a bit late to the fucking party. So nobody can complain that I got a fucking mould for my clown here. Because I know of 3 Americans that have already recasted that one from eBay. The only difference is our mask is a lot better quality. Now, the ones the artist makes is just a lot better quality mask, a lot better quality latex. This is already dyed. The latex has already been dyed inside. And that's the only difference with these. The same as this one. This is my own clown. It's a little bit of a fuck-up. It's not perfect, I understand. But it looks really nice painted up when I get it painted and done. I put some bolts in the top of it and shit. And, I've only made a few of them, and I don't have any of them in the garage at the moment. So I look forward to doing these 2 projects tomorrow. And there's 2 projects that are going to be sitting there. The white one I keep getting asked about, that was actually an order. Someone asked me to make that. and they're going to get paid on next Friday or some shit like that. You know how people are. So that's still sitting in the garage. Other than that, I've only got Chris's masks, which are mine. I leave them in here so I can look at them all day. They're protected underneath the foil, so they can't get no sun goes on them, and I get to look at them more out here. And when I go to bed at night time, I take them inside the bedroom with me and put them in front of my bedroom, so on my bed, so I can look at them before I go to sleep. If you're on YouTube, this is Chris Said Becker's Clown, and I highly recommend it. You can find him on Facebook. Chris Said Becker, his name is. Chris Joanne Said Becker, I should say. Chris Joanne Said Becker. Nice chap. You won't have any problems. It's a beautiful quality mask. I've already done a mask review on it on my Facebook. I've already done a full mask review for that. It's just too long to download onto YouTube. It takes too long to do. This guy was a complete fuck-up for me. Not a fuck-up, guys, but it didn't turn out how I wanted it to turn out. So I'm going to scrub the thing back and I'm going to restart again. The picture that I was trying to copy, it was white on the top with a bit of fleck through it, and the black in the bottom was black. You know, up to the mouth line was black, and then the top of it wasn't so black. But he's got his digits in there, and I just fucking, you know, I don't know what happened, you know. But I've looked at it a few times, and people have asked me about it and that, and I've just told them I'm not happy with it. I'm going to repaint it. So I've actually knocked back 2 people that have asked me about it, and I told them I just wasn't happy with it. Just the whole overall job, I'm not happy with it. So I'm going to repaint it. I may even repaint the dreads. Actually, we'll leave the dreads, because the dreads are nice. I don't mind the dreads at all. They actually came out pretty nice. The dreads, nice colour. The dreads. So I might just repaint this tomorrow. I just wasn't happy with it. I don't know, guys. It just didn't have the detailing that I wanted it to have. The top of it's not supposed to have that much black in it. I wanted it more white. And then the bottom of it here, you can see how I've tried to do it, the black. You can see it's not black though, it's a dark grey. And you can see I've tried to darken it up along the mouth. And I must have had too much on the sponge at the time and put too much on the top. And I thought that would dry clear, but it didn't. It's just dried too dark for me on the top up here. Alright, I want it more lighter, more whiter. And I want the back, top, up down to the jaw done. So anyway, I had a dream about him, so I'm going to sort that out. I reckon tomorrow I'll probably sort that out, get it done. So there's 3 projects that I'll have working on tomorrow. I'll get them. I'll start cutting them up and prepping them, and I'll get working on those. I know I'm going to have plenty of complaints already because they're raws. I'll already have fucking snowflakes on YouTube complaining. But I've fucking stated quite clearly the clown is mine. I fucking made it out of fucking my own clay. There's me fucking clay. And the other one is the original that everybody can get on eBay. And I know I can name the fucking 3 Americans that are already recasting and selling it in the maggot rooms. They're selling it. And that's what I thought about. Why in the fuck, what am I doing? You know, I mean, I've had this mould for ages. Fucking ages. Ask Scott Weiss. He bought one of these off me years ago. And everybody complained about me about that clown with the bandages. Everybody said, oh, you're a recaster and you're this and you're that and you're that. I go into the Slipknot Maggots room and there's a bloke selling them. AJ Good bought one. AJ Good bought one of these recast fucking things with bandages around it, you know. So there's no hold bars with Americans, is there? There's no hold bar. The only hold bar is for everybody else. Everybody else is not the same. Only the Americans can do what they want to do, right? Well, unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. That's just fucking life. You know, that's just how it is. I had to address something too. I don't think I did it in this. No, I didn't. I fucking almost forgot. Brandon Emerson. I've got nothing against you, man. Seriously, nothing at all. The wife mentioned that you've got a smell coming out of the bag. You opened up your masks and they smell, right? She actually fucking was quite full on about it and a bit insulting. Instead of asking me anything, right? Let me explain something, Brandon, just so you don't think that I've done the wrong fucking thing. When you do a mask like we do, every artist, they have to seal the mask. Even if they use latex paints, I don't give a fuck what they fucking paint on the mask. They have to seal the mask in order for it to stop cracking and the paint to remain on the fucking mask. Now, I use a chemical. It's called Plastidip. It's available in any fucking hardware shop in your country, and it's pretty cheap. And it's a rubber spray. Now, on the can, if you turn it over and have a little read for me, it actually states quite clearly that it needs 24 to 48 hours to cure on the surface. Okay? Now, if you remember correctly, go back for me, please. I actually did your masks ASAP, and I've got to admit, I sprayed that mask probably 2 hours before I mailed it. All right, maybe even an hour before I mailed it. It was to the touch. I could touch the mask. I mailed it. All right. Now I didn't think anything of it, but if you're thinking about it, please, Brandon, for a minute, I would have put that bag straight into that mail bag you've got in your hands, and I would have sealed it up. And it was rolled up, and it's got another mask in there. So 2 masks is no air. There's nowhere to breathe, man. Now they've gone straight into there. They've been delivered out to you. There is no way those masks have had 48 hours to cure. They've had 48 hours in the bag, but they haven't had 48 hours sitting on a mannequin head. It's the same as the Cori. The Cori's been sprayed, but it was sprayed, hours and hours and hours ago this morning, this afternoon. Or what is it? This morning. No, last night I did that. Sorry, last night I did that before I went to bed. And now there is no smell. But I can honestly tell you, you can't stand in the garage with the fucking door open spraying that when you're spraying it. The mask has got to be at the doorway, and the spray's got to be going outside, because the fucking shit stinks. All right? And that's just the truth of the matter. Your mask needed longer on a mannequin head to cure. So if you can for me, put the wife onto the fucking collar for me for 24 hours, and then come back to me and tell me how the mask smells. All right? Just put it on a mannequin head, please, man, and just let it air out. All right? Because it did not have any time enough to cure. That's just the whole thing of it, okay? Other than that, you have a good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for viewing. Glad you came. Smash that like button if you can. If you can't, I don't give a fuck. Doesn't really matter. Have a good day, okay? Garage Arts.